Good morning. I got to get my coffee going here. So poor Hillary. Good
I'm
morning,
done.
Vicky. Yeah.
Can I
So
go home now?
changed moved the studio and changed everything around, and I just because it's been that way for a little bit, but I didn't realize this is the first time you've had to start everything up there.
Well, it
So
started off not knowing the correct password to get in the computer. So now, apparently, the third time I did it, I still had to type in a another code, and then it would let me put in the PIN.
yeah,
So that's fun.
yeah, yeah. Just weird. It's Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
hmm
Oh man. It's starting to feel like fall. I know what was the temperature at your house this morning? Did you look?
I don't have a thermometer right now.
Oh, okay. We need to get you one. So
Thank
it
you.
was 43 here. I'm obviously at the camper. So 43 here.
It
I
says
almost
51, but I don't think that's true.
yeah
It's probably more like 48 or 47.
yeah I almost didn't turn the heater on last night because it was fine, and I thought
hmm
I'll just turn it on and put it on like 60 so it won't get too cold, and the heater ran most of the night, so I'm glad I did. Um, Otherwise, it would have been pretty chilly this morning when I got up.
hmm
So yeah, getting into the heat of things. We're not talking calendar today, but we can mention a few things. So, ladies, the women's fellowship Tuesday night at
hmm
Big Daddy's. We'll send a text out about that, reminding the ladies involved, and um, yeah, we'll do that. And then, gosh, well, we have a memorial service on Saturday
hmm
at the church, and then the next week is communion and fellowship. Have our fellowship meal, and then it gets crazy because uh, um, mom's going to be gone on a trip, and then we're going to be we have our the state convention is in Las Cruces, so some of us will be gone for that, and then we get back and have fall festival
hmm
on the 25th. Um, Is that right? Did I have all that right?
Yeah, the 25th.
Yeah, 25th is Fall Festival, and then maybe it's just crazy for me and Hope. Then the weekend after that, uh, you guys, we got a whole month to prepare you, but I'll be gone for youth that 26th. Um, Hope and I are going to go see a concert in Rio Rancho.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to go see Zach Williams and We the People, and then there are a couple of other artists. Um, so not We the People. I do that all the time. We the Kingdom. Yeah. We the People, I think, is a constitutionalist group. I don't know, but anyhow. So boy, it'll fly by. Looking to see if I missed anything in here. Um, Man, the school calendar I have on mine is in red, and they've got stuff everywhere.
Well, I thought, was it last weekend they did a volleyball tournament, or is
That
that this upcoming
that,
weekend?
that just happened this past weekend, yesterday or Saturday.
hmm
Yeah, so lots of stuff happening. November is a little less hectic, at least for me. Um, in November, our big thing is the Thanksgiving baskets. Oh, good morning, Kim. We're talking calendar. Makes us tired just thinking about it, Kim.
I
Uh,
know, as if we're
so
not already tired.
I know Thanksgiving baskets in November. Um, we're going to do our Thanksgiving fellowship meal on the 16th. So we'll do. Is that right? Yeah, November.
hmm
Oh, that's funny. I have the school. Oh no, never mind. I was going to say. Uh, I thought the school had Thanksgiving on the wrong day, but that their Thanksgiving meal is the Thursday before, which is when we hand out our Thanksgiving baskets. So, anyways, and then Thanksgiving week, I think we should take a break. Yeah. What do you think?
Yep. I
So,
think so.
anyways, but that's calendar. That's not really what we're talking about today. And I didn't get a chance to tell you what we're talking about today because you're trying to get all the lights on and stuff. So, what I want to talk about today is the church merch store. Have we talked about that?
It's been a while.
Yeah. So, we have a church merch store, and there's a couple of ways to get to it. Get to it the hard way. The hard way is go to the website. It's easychurchmerch.com/store/Summit Cloudcroft. So that's the hard way. I'll put that in the notes here. Um, uh, make sure I spell it right. Oh, good morning, Dennis. So there's the church merch, or you can click on that now if you want.
Yeah.
That's an easy way to get there. The other way is on our website. Let me pull up. We looked at our website not too long ago, but
Yeah.
on our website, let me share this with you. Now that I know I can share. Wow. Okay. So there we go. So when you go to our website, this is what you come up to, and then these little sliders will just go automatically. But you can do what I did, click the little button, and then you can go here to the FBC Cloudcroft Church merch store. So you do that and look and see, and we've got some church merch, and this will rotate. We can only keep I forget how many items, maybe one more item that I'll add. I just realized we don't have the mug. This is the
Yeah, we're still on the website. It didn't take us anywhere.
It did. You're not on the web. You're not on.
I can only see the church website.
Okay, how about
I
now?
can't see the merch store.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me stop sharing, and I'll go back to here, and I'll share the. So it didn't follow when I clicked the other thing.
No.
All right. Well, I'll do the right thing now. Okay. So when you click that, it'll take you to
There
this.
we go.
Yeah, it'll take you to this. So this is just the mug. I need to get the new Java and Jesus mug up there. But we should be able to give us one more. I think that we can put there. So we'll rotate those through. On this one, I ordered one of those. I wanted to order and see what it looks like before we told all the kids club teachers. But that's the one I ordered, the yellow. Ooh. I thought that would let us be greatly visible when we're doing.
Oh yeah, club. Definitely would not miss us in that.
Yeah. So and then we have this one. For our student ministry. I did a couple actually, I think, for the student ministry. This one's kind of cool because this one is both. We've got our student ministry there, and then we've got, or I'm sorry, that's the church Summit Christian Fellowship there, and then our student ministry stuff here. So then the signature hat. So we had the I took it off, but we had the one that we did for one day, the mission trip. So the people that went on one day had a shirt, has Summit up here on the deal, and then the one day that all may here on the back. So good morning, Jim. Snuck in on me there. We're talking about the church merch site. I'll share that again, I guess. Let me. Oh, that's funny. And I'll be adding new stuff on there. It's I think the hat, you only have one choice. It's one color, one size. Like it or But that'll look cool. I think I ordered one of those. Haven't gotten it in yet. That the only thing about this, what used to be when I first did it, um, all it was and shipping was included for everything. But I guess I got kind of
Mhm.
pricey for them with people ordering just one thing at a time. So now shipping is included if it's $50 or more. So you can see you can get a couple of things on there, and
Mm.
it gets up to 50 pretty quick. I like these kind of I like hoodies, but I like the zip up hoodies because if I get warm, I don't have to pull it over my head and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty cool.
yeah, yep, uh, stuff on there. This one, oh, you actually have different colors here. I think the
Nice.
military green look kind of cool.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I like the navy though, the one that was.
Um, the navy.
I thought
Oh,
it
there
was
you go.
navy.
Yeah, Heather navy.
Yeah, that one's
I
pretty
like
cool.
that. I like that the heather colors because it's. See if I can zoom in for you there. It gives it's not like solid. It has breaks up a little bit of a pattern in there. So
Hmm.
yeah, so those are pretty cool. Um, I still I can't wait for my kids club one to come in, and
That's so bright.
you guys will see me coming.
So what's the difference between that yellow and the other yellow that's on there?
Oh, it's the back. I don't know why they separated it.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
it just
Because
shows
I'm
you
like,
this.
there's two yellows.
Yeah, I couldn't. So when you choose the view, um,
Hmm.
you don't get to choose it just does front and back even if there's nothing on the back, which is silly.
Oh, okay.
Um, so there's the dark one, the lighter blue, and then our,
Yeah.
our big yellow on there.
The
I
yellow.
just wasn't sure. It's hard, you can see it on here, but until you get it you don't know for sure what it's going to
Yeah.
look like. um, so yeah, get that. And I don't know. I can do a men's ministry hat on there. um, the men's ministry hat is really weird. So I ordered one and it wasn't what it looked like on the site. And then Jose ordered one and his was even different than mine, which is weird.
Hmm.
So
That's weird.
yeah. So anyhow, whoops. Let me stop sharing. That'll get us back to the main thing. So that's our church merch site. Mess up your hair. That's why I don't like pulling over. Actually, Dennis, the reason I don't like Janae is on. J Renee. Uh, Um, uh, so what I what I don't like is when I pull it off. Sometimes it pulls my shirt up and people get to see my belly for a sec. So um, that don't like to do that. But we want to use the church merch store. Like I like what we did for the mission trip because we were able to create a shirt for that, and then
Hmm.
we you can order. In the past, I've gotten them from Custom Ink, which is cool, but you got to get like 50 shirts from Custom Ink, and then that gets pretty pricey, and then you have a bunch of shirts usually, kind of left over. So this one, uh, at $20 for a shirt isn't bad. Of course, you got the shipping if you don't get up to 50, but I just figured that might be a more economical way to get shirts. You can
Yeah.
get them on Custom Ink for like $15 a shirt, but like I said, you're gonna have a bunch left over. So in the end, you end up paying more, or at least we do. The
Mhm.
church does. So yeah. So uh, let me look on here. Uh, wow, it won't let me do it here. I have to go in on the administrative site, but um, there are other things we can get. I just don't know. Some of those get pretty pricey. You pay $100 for a jacket or something like that. We
Yeah.
You can get some of those where they look like a Letterman jacket, for school, high school and college. But
Hmm.
well, I guess those are pricey anyhow. When you get them from school, they cost a lot. But we
Yeah.
probably need those for the church. but it gives us a lot of opportunities. We'll I've I didn't bring my Java and Jesus. I need to keep one out here, my Java and Jesus cup, but
There's
update
this
that
one,
one.
but it's empty,
Yeah, that's Paul's, I think.
probably.
Yeah,
Paul, I have your mug.
yeah. He said, "What do I do with this?" I said, "Well, just leave it there." So yeah, he was able to jump in with us on Friday. He had kind of an unexpected day off. And I haven't watched the government shutdown. I don't know if that's still going on. I suppose.
I think it's still going on.
Yeah. Um, Weekends get a little bit nuts for me. I was able to get out and start my wood getting. Um, I've got well, 3.5 loads of wood so far. But that means this Friday I'll be splitting wood, doing all those fun things. So that, but that's the church merch store. I want it to. I hope it'll give us some create some opportunities for us to be able to get some church swag. Um,
Hmm.
and I'll rotate through. I need to show that, put that up for Sunday mornings. Maybe we can highlight some stuff on there. Uh, it, I don't know. Yeah, we'll find it. We could make it available. I was going to say we could make it available. Order a few of the things and have them available on Sunday mornings in the coffee fellowship area. The problem is they're like, you know. Um, the sizes for the shirts and stuff like that.
Right.
The maybe the stuff that doesn't require sizes, I can and get a few of those and have out there, and people can pick them up and look at them. I know that helps me before I order. Um, on the kids club shirt, I I I ordered a large because I don't know what the
Mhm.
sizing is on it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I would rather have a loose shirt than have one that looks like I'm trying to show muscles that I don't have. So we'll get that going. And uh, hopefully everything you get will be what it looks like on the thing. I'm excited to see the hats. I ordered a hat. So I'm excited to see what the hat turns out like. Um,
Yeah.
cool thing about the way that our logo is now is because you can get, let's say you can get them 3 inches. Actually, I don't think they were there. Maybe they were 2 inches, but because our logo was round, that
Hmm.
makes it kind of small. But even on
Mm.
the way it is now, 2 inches by 2 inches, then rectangularly it adds more to that. We'll see. We'll find out what it looks like. I'll put it on and wear it when I get it, so we can see with Java and Jesus. So
That'd be cool.
that's all I got. Um, what do you got? Anything else?
No?
Just hitting Monday hard, huh?
Yep. Ready for it to be over.
Oh, I'll be here getting some stuff done, working on the website. I spent some time this morning cleaning up the YouTube, putting stuff in the playlist and stuff like that. But working on all that kind of stuff from here. Um, Fall is here. Gosh, drove
Mhm.
around just a little bit, and the aspens are starting to turn now, pretty good. Um,
Mhm.
so before we know it, man,
I know.
we'll have some snow. Lots of new families in the church Sunday. I got to talk with some. Didn't get to talk with everybody, but amazes me. I say this all the time. You guys may be getting tired of hearing it, but it's true. Met another family yesterday in church. Um, so this is two weeks in a row that I've met families with teenagers, and they just moved into town. So lots of people moving in, so we'll work on reaching out to them. I did adjust a little bit. I think I'm going to change the way that we're doing our connect thing. Um,
Mhm.
so right now you text in, and the problem is that like you text in connect, it texts back and says, hey, save this number and can you please give us your full name. But if they don't, then I just have anonymous, and I have a couple of those, so I don't know who they are. I've been trying to reach out to them. I think I'm going to link it to Planning Center, so that
Mm-hmm.
you can click a link, um, and it'll give you a form to fill out. And all we want on the form, it's just their name, email address, and their phone number. So maybe people will be more likely to do that. So
Yeah.
we'll try that, see how it works, see if we can get the notifications set up right for everybody. But that's all I got this morning. Kind of a in the know light. Our church merch store. We'll try
Mm-hmm.
to. I would say if you have ideas on stuff to put on there, you can let me know. You're welcome to do that, but I'm kind of limited on what merchandise they have. But if you have ideas, you can let me know. They don't have socks, so we can't get.
Oh man,
Yeah,
no socks.
can't get our summit swag in socks. Can't do
Oh
that.
man.
I don't think they do. Anyways, I should look on it. I'll look
Do
on
they
it.
have like a sweat set?
Like, what do you mean, like sweatsuit,
Yeah,
like pants?
like pants, and then like I know we could do a hoodie, but
Uh huh.
like
Yep.
sweatpants.
They do have sweatpants. I'll look at that. Maybe that'll be my next ad. I'll see how many
You
things.
should do that. You should get some for the student retreat for the adults, so we can have
Oh,
like matching sweatpants.
that's a good idea. We need to plan the student retreat too, because students were asking last night. We want to
Mm-hmm.
do a retreat, so I have to get with Benny and plan that. So super cool. All right, well, let me pray. Thank you guys for jumping in. For let me make sure I get everybody in here. Vicky, Kim, uh, Dennis, Jim. We're a Summit VBS shirt. We can do that. Yep, we can do that pretty easy. Um,
Mm-hmm.
cool. All right. Well, let me pray for you guys and send you out into your day. Father, thank you for your love. Thank you for the way that you take care of us. Thank you for this church family and even our extended family in the Big C Church. Lord, I pray that you would work with us, work in us, use us in ways that bring you honor and glory and bring people to faith in Jesus. For it's in his name we pray. Amen. Thanks for jumping in, guys. And so, Hillary, you have a button you can push now.
I'm not pressing buttons anymore.
Okay. There's
Is
one
it
that
the
says
stop stream?
stop stream. Let me click a button first, then you can push it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can push that button now. Push the stop stream. Did it work?